Hi guys, it's Dad's Nego here. Welcome back to my English podcast. How's it going? I hope that you all have had a good week. My week has been hectic as hell with lots of work that I need to finish before their deadlines. You might notice that I did not make a new lesson last week. Sorry about that. For this podcast, we would find out whether sleeping too much, more than 8 hours a day, is good or bad for your health. When people talking about having too much of a good thing, they usually mean overindulging things that aren't very good for you, like sodas or fast food. However, sleeping is not something that is not beneficial. It is evidence that we all need to sleep every day. Sleeping has always been thought of as a necessary activity that keeps us alive. Well, it turns out that you can have too much of that also. Most of us need 7 to 9 hours of sleep daily. Oversleeping is connected to health problems like depression, heart disease, and diabetes. A 2014 study of 894 pairs of twins showed that people who sleep less than 7 hours or more than 9 hours a day had higher genetic risks for depression. That means people who overslept or underslept were more likely to be depressed because of genetic factors as opposed to environmental ones. Another study showed that the risk for coronary heart disease is about the same for people who sleep less than 4 hours a night as it is for those who sleep more than 8 hours a night. Subjects who underslept had a 35% higher risk of heart disease, and people who overslept had a 34% increase. People who slept either less than 7 hours or more than 8 hours a night were at least twice as likely to develop type 2 diabetes or trouble tolerating glucose. You might be surprised to find out that the rates of coronary heart disease, diabetes, and stroke were even higher in people who overslept than in those who slept so little. After knowing the results of those studies, we can safely conclude that there are links between sleep and health problems. It also is possible that oversleeping is a symptom of things like heart disease and depression. Either way, be careful when you sleep too much regularly. It might be a bad sign. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope you did learn something new today. Don't forget to sub to get more useful videos every week. See you guys next time.